It was me, Mike, Beezy, and
Red
Red.
and Dukes. Dukes had the same play?
Yeah, that's what I said. Red,
Okay.
me,
And Donnell
Mike.
Jones looking at us. Yeah, I went to the store, man, came back. Had to go back on, I forgot water and to get her some shit. I'm like, damn, that shit took all my fucking time, man.
Where you
I
go,
had to
Jewel?
cook. Yeah. No, Jewel right down, what's the name? But still have to open them trips. Then I had to cook some breakfast, man. I made breakfast and dinner, so I had to make a bunch of bacon because it was
Bagel
three of us
head
eating that
ass.
shit. Like, man. That shit, man. It took all my fucking time up so I couldn't even fucking hoop. Salty as a motherfucker. I was sure trying to hoop. Especially in a rep. Yeah, who that? Respect. Respect. That'd be cool as hell, though. Respect. Respect, brother. Damn, top. Cameroonian tour guide looking at.
Damn. Gay man from Soul Plane looking at.
It's this dude be LA Fitters man from Cameroon, a little short, little stocky little dude. Top kind of remind me of him. Damn.
Damn, Eddie. Shit, your double breasted hip having that. Yeah, bitch, that's one of my go-tos, bitch. I don't give a fuck I say it again. Joe Clark bat shaped that.
Let me tell y'all niggas what the fuck I told Ty earlier. Let me tell y'all what happened to me, man, yesterday, Eddie. Eddie, listen. So I take Jeremiah to Burns and Co Factory yesterday, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
I take Jeremiah to Burns and Co Factory yesterday, you know what I'm saying, to get some clothes and shit like that, right? So I got like 7, 8 outfits or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay, we finna leave. And I see like a little clearance rack. I'm like, let me just check this clearance rack because I see if they got some over here. I'm going through these jeans, bro. I get to these shirts, these black shirts. I swooped this one shirt out, bro. Why the fuck is the motherfucking bat on the shirt? Bruh, listen.
Okay.
I swooped the shirt out, bruh. It's a bat. I'm thinking one of the kids is playing around up in there, whatever. I'm like, they toy bat on this hairy ass toy bat on this motherfucker, bruh. Why it's a real motherfucking bat? I moved the shirt, the motherfucker started moving, bruh.
I know you had
I damn near passed out, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. I swear to God, bruh. I literally didn't fell backwards. Like, I swear to God, literally. Bro, I fell. I didn't feel. I had to catch myself. I didn't fell backwards. No, that's a real fucking bat.
What cheese stick?
The venom one. It's not that one.
Oh, you want this?
No.
Eddie, I was scared than a motherfucker, boy.
This?
Yes. Oh, that one.
Eddie, I almost passed out. I'm telling you, like, I swear to God, no bullshit. I almost passed out. I'm not shitting y'all, like literally. I thought it was fake, Eddie. I was gonna grab it. That's what scared me so much is that the fact that I thought it was fake. I saw it. I was about to reach and grab that motherfucker, and that motherfucker moved, bruh. Like, I'm telling you, my heart was beating like a million miles a minute, man. Like, I swear to God, I was fucking terrified. Oh man, I damn near fell over. I backed up, and that motherfucker kept moving. I was like, oh my fucking God. I almost touched that goddamn live, that real ass bat, bruh. I would have fucking rabies.
Yeah, you would turn to Batman, black ass.
I couldn't believe. I'm like, bruh, a fucking bat on a shirt, bruh, in Burlington Coat Factory, dude. Like, what the fuck? Man, that thing started moving, man. I'm like, oh my God.
Hey, you an idiot? Yeah.
You never know. It might have turned your ass to a vampire.
P, I'm telling you, Joe. My motherfucking legs got weak as hell, boy. I couldn't believe that shit was real. I literally legitimately thought it was a fake bat. For the guy, I thought a kid, you know what I'm saying, had a little toy bat, little furry, you know what I'm saying, little toy, and they just put it on there, and that bitch started moving.
That mother flew and had a little spot.
It was a baby one, bro. It was a little small one, a little baby bat.
Oh my god.
I can only imagine it was probably somewhere like up at the top. It must have fell down and like just tried to hide itself in those shirts. It was dark and shit like that, but man, boy, that shit had me fucking terrified, man. I couldn't believe that shit. The shit looked so nasty, bruh. So hairy and shit. Man, I swear to God, Joe, my skin was fucking, man, my skin was itching, man. Like, hey, look at dude. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch. I almost passed out. I swear to God, I did. I damn near fell over, man. Like, I couldn't believe that shit. I'm telling you. Couldn't believe it, man. That shit really fucked me up. Cause I almost touched that motherfucker, man. Like, I was legitimately about to grab it and say, man, these fucking kids play too much. And it was a real fucking bat, man. Like, I just can't get over that shit. In my mind, I was about to grab the fucking bat.
That's like the least amount.
It was gonna be a real fucking bat, man.
That's like the farthest thing from your mind running to something like that, especially when it's
like,
bright.
When that motherfucker moved, man, I'm like, what the fuck? I took a step back. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, no, I'm tripping, Joe. I know this shit ain't happening. I like, Jeremiah, come look at this. And then motherfucker started moving up the shirt, bro, trying to crawl around the shirt to the back end of the shirt. I'm like, oh my motherfucking God. Bitch, I'm gonna have a heart attack in here.
Boy.
I'm telling you, bro, I almost had a heart attack in that bitch. I'm telling you. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, baby bite shit. That
I
shit
would
ain't
love for a mother like Ray would have been there and stuff like that. That bitch probably died.
I would have been.
I would have pushed that bitch toward that bat.
That motherfucker would have
Never, Eddie, never. That bitch would have hated me forever.
Bro, I would have been in tears.
I would have pushed that bitch toward that bat. His lousy ass.
I would have been in fucking tears, boy.
I'm telling you, bro, a real fucking bat, man. Like, bro. I was so close to touching that motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you.
If Ray was in there, if I was in the store and they having the Ray.
Absolutely.
Bro, hey, you out of the fucking week.
You should have seen. I went to Damo's shop a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about that one time. He said Ray Ray came down there, and he was in the car with some girl, and Damo had his pistol, and he went to the goddamn door and set that bitch on Ray Ray left. He hit that bitch there, and lost his mind.
What, a pistol?
A pistol, my God. He's scared of guns, bro. So he don't fuck with guns. My cousin Damo went to the window and set his pistol on Ray Ray left. He fucking play too much, man. That bitch, I'm telling, even telling the story, that bitch was down there cracking the fuck up.
Hey,
he could not get over that shit. I remember because Ray Ray had told me about that shit too. Ray, that bitch was terrified, man. Like he don't fuck with guns, so.
Nah, when that motherfucker flew off the stairs when we went over to your mama's house, that motherfucker flew off the stairs on the floor. He took off on his head.
You said what?
Remember we was at Round Lake and you got a call like, hey, little buddy, them upstairs acting crazy, and we went over there and Ray jumped off that top stair on his head.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ran off that bitch and Falcon punched that boy. that nigga soared in the air like Superman, boy. That shit wasn't funny at the time, but when I gathered my thoughts, boy, I could not stop laughing. That motherfucker came out like a speeding bullet. Yeah, bitch, I told you. I told you I was gonna get you. This nigga said, I told you I was gonna get you. That motherfucker flew off that motherfucking door, boy.
Y'all go, y'all still in the Pro-Am?
Yeah, we still in here.
Did I just walk back in, you know? Like,
it's tweaking. It does that. It's tweaking. Yeah. What happened with me? I gotta leave, I think. I'll come back in.
That shit.
Man, that nigga Rayon funny as
a lot of y'all, man. Like I'm telling you, bro. I damn near step fuck out.
Yeah, I would have definitely lost.
That other shit was actually
That
real.
boy.
Eddie, I know if I was with you and you seen that, you'd be like, what the hell? I can see you. What the hell?
I'm telling you, at first, the bitch looks fake as hell at first, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, they be having the little toys that's like the little fake toys that's like hairy like this.
Yeah,
So
fuzzy, like spiders and shit. Like spiders and
that's
shit.
Why
that's why
I couldn't believe that shit, bro. I'm like, this is a real fucking bat. The motherfucker open his little wings up and shit and start crawling. I'm telling you, bro. Listen to me, man. My heart almost stopped. I'm telling you, I no bullshit. I was fucking terrified. I couldn't believe that shit.
Did you call him Bruce, Bo?
Bruce, damn, Bruce looking at.
Bruce Wayne looking at.
The bitch started crawling, bro. Started moving on the shirt because I had moved the shirt, and that mother started crawling to the other end like it was trying to stay in dark, like in darkness and shit.
Yeah, I'm done on that, cuz.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I probably will go to Burlington for a long time, man. Like, I won't. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not going for it. It's gonna be a while, bro.
That shit I ain't going to Burlington for a while.
That remind me of the time I bought some motherfucking I was living in Round Lake. It was Jewel. It was what was that shit? Like the Lewis Fresh Market, the little Mexican place, or whatever they had out there. That was just be busted too. I bought these grapes, and there was the black grapes though. One of the first times I ever bought the black grapes, bro. I had them bitches at the crib, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just came from the gym, just finished working out. I used to always have fruit right after I worked out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like red grapes, black grapes, some strawberries, blackberries. I set the bag of black grapes down on the counter, bro. We was around like that same house, Todd.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they was sitting there for like 20 minutes, whatever. So I was fucking around. I think I was washing dishes or something like that. And then I went to the bag. I was literally just about to grab grapes. Why a big ass, black ass, fat back ass spider crawl out
Oh,
of the
I remember you
grapes.
telling me about that. Yeah,
Man, listen to me. Eddie. Listen, Eddie. I swear to living goodness, bitch. I fell down on my fucking back. Like, this motherfucking spider, bitch, it crawled up out of the grapes. I was literally just about to stick my hand in the grapes. That spider crawled out that motherfucker, boy. My legs collapsed instantly. Like, bro, like, it was like my nerves went bad. Like, they literally just collapsed. I couldn't stand up. Oh, my motherfucking God. My shit collapsed, man. I fell backwards.
Y'all never
got
guess
up
who...
and I killed that motherfucker, man. And I was still shaking afterward. After I killed the fucking spider, I was still shaking.
Man, y'all never guess. JC terrified of spiders too. That motherfucker freeze up when he eat back in the day. I don't know if he's still like that.
I fell on the fucking ground, bro. Like my legs I lost all feeling in my fucking legs. It was a black ass spider. That motherfucker looked poisonous, man. Like, I'm not bullshitting y'all.
You watched that video I sent you the other night? That dude shooting rats.
Bitch,
oh no, I ain't watching.
Every nerve in my leg just gave out all at once.
Bro, it's a dude that got a. Bro, it's a dude that got a whole video on a YouTube page where he be going to people's farms, like people contract him out to eliminate rats, because I ain't know rats be on farms and shit like that.
Yeah, boy, hell yeah.
Bruh, he be shooting them with this air like one of them like a sniper rifle, but it's a pellet gun. Got the metal pellets. Bruh, he be picking them bitches apart, and he got a night vision scope on that motherfucker. Bruh, when I tell you he be picking them rats apart, bruh. Sniping the shit out of them.
Rats up, bro, with the motherfucking gun.
With a pellet gun, with an air gun, with them airsoft guns, but it be like one of them, like a real pellet gun, like them. It'll kill you, like it'll kill them little small animals, bro. He be smoking. Man, I sent Top the video. It's a whole video, bro. And then he be shooting them, and then some of the videos they show him rounding them up. Like he, gets gloves and have a bag and be like picking them up with the little thing you pick up trash with, the little grabber, and he be picking them up, putting them in the bag and shit. And it be rats, like not mice. What'd you send it to me? Rats.
What'd you send it to me on?
Oh, I texted to you almost like a couple nights ago.
Okay. Nah, I knew that, P.
We had them bitches.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me itch.
Bruh, growing up in the projects, man, we be sitting on the couches watching a movie, and you see a motherfucking mice run across the floor. Boy, that shit was traumatized. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit, I be seeing
man. I'll never forget shit like that. Like that shit just, man, it just did something to me, man.
Rats did. An 83-year-old Algonquin located safe out of state. They said this motherfucker was located like 500 Oklahoma.
How?
And this dude, 83-year-old man, in the stages of dementia. And he got in a Lexus, got in his car, and it just drove like 500 miles to.
Damn.
What the fuck?
That dementia shit fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't know until like a couple years ago that shit kills you, bro. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, your brain is basically shriveling up, bro. Like
yeah, like I remember somebody explained to me like how I eat at your brain cells. I was like, damn, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I thought that
your shit just shriveling up to nothing.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, I used to think it was just your memory and shit.
Yeah,
it's deeper than that. It's way deeper.
But AP, back to what you were saying though. Yeah, rats. I knew rats be on farms because they like that. Rats eat anything. You know what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers crops be getting ate up and shit. And then rats. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers just be everywhere. And then
what killed me about it, the what's that called? The cows and the pigs, just be letting them roam like they don't even be trying to do nothing to them, roaming right around. Shit. Man, that video, this could be crazy, bro. He be picking them bitches. He be sniping the shit out of them, shooting them bitches. He try to shoot them in the head, but
was that you I was talking to or Eddie? I was saying how Cumbly said told me how like her mom told her to not ever live by railroad tracks because the mice and rats is bad.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, she said her mom always told her like don't live nowhere right by like we live by the railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little ways away. But her mom told her don't ever get a house right next to the railroad tracks because rats and mice are really bad because you got a mixture of rats, mice, and field mice. I said, damn, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I said, that do make sense. She's like, yeah, my mom always said don't ever get a house over there. And she's like, and I start looking like on the market and shit, just like looking, and they definitely sell a house a little cheaper by the motherfucking railroad track sometimes too.
And then, bro, I seen him. He one of the motherfuckers jump 4 feet in the air.
Damn.
Like one of the bitches jump in the air, and then they be like squirming and shit. Bro, when I was in Virginia, we used to be in the shipyards and shit. In the shipyards, the motherfuckers be roaming around the shipyards, the shipyards at night. One of them got on the ship. A couple of them got on the ship because they crawled on the across the little rope going to the ship. I was leaving their doors open at night. Got in there.
Yep. And you know, Chicago, they real bad because people be letting their dog shit and they pick up the shit, and that attracts them.
The barge.
You know, that attracts the rats and shit because people don't pick up their dog shit. The rats will eat that shit. That attracts them to come over there. Them things big in Chicago. Them motherfuckers so huge.
Man, I'll never forget the first time I seen them. I was at we went to Jewtown and we were eating over there, or about to get some food over there, and I looked over in that parking lot and I seen a rat move. I said, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, they always over there. That's why I don't. That's why I don't stand over there and eat because they be in the garbage cans right there. I'll never forget one day I was over there. This lady was eating a Polish, and she standing up at the little, the little table you can stand up at and eat. And she said that motherfucking rat standing next to her. She fucking screamed, boy. She threw that motherfucking pole shit. That motherfucker fell on her motherfucking head. She had mustard all on the head, boy. I was screaming.
So shit, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
I don't fuck with mice or rats either, man. I just it's like hairy shit. The tails would do it for me, bro. Like I don't even like looking at that shit, man.
Make my skin crawl.
Me too. The same way I get around spiders, but even if I kill a spider, like for a few minutes afterwards after I kill that motherfucker, I still be like itching and shit.
I do not like spiders, and it's killing me right now because I be having my basement like a motherfucker around here, and
I fucking hate them, bro. I hate spiders.
Yeah,
man.
I definitely I hate them.
Nothing that bother me more than spiders, bro. Like,
but the thing about it, I just don't like them. I don't like them inside the house. Like when they outside, I be looking at spiders. I walk up to a spider, be looking at it. Inside the house, no.
They make my skin crawl, man. Like I literally, my skin be crawling just looking at them bitches move. Like I don't like them.
What you
say?
Oh yeah.
Opossum.
Facts.
Them nasty bitches.
You mean either
that shit with big ass oversized rat cousins.
I seen a possum in my backyard.
I ain't seen one in a while.
For real? Damn.
Boy, them possums and them motherfucking raccoons in the project, them motherfuckers weren't scared of us. Like, shit.
Yes.
Bro, I'm telling you, they was not scared by the projects, man.
You want some real food?
Was not scared at all, bro. Like, that shit was different, man. Too much exposure to humans. Like, they was always around humans. They was not scared. They'd look at your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna run away. No, they'll look right at your ass like, shit, you better run. Shit, fuck that.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Whoa.
Come here. Okay. You see that video of that dude attacked by the raccoon? Man, I gotta find it. It was a video. Like basically, he was filming these raccoons on this little street, like climbing up this gate. Like it was like 4 or 5 of them. They was climbing over the gate and jumping down, and he was filming them or whatever. And then while he watching them, you know what I'm saying? They watching. One just come right out of nowhere and chase him and bite him. He's like, "Oh, he bit me."
Damn, bite him.
Yeah, kill him. Bro.
Usually they don't fuck with you unless you corner them.
Bro, that's what I said. But everyone ran right up on him.
Hey, nah. You know what I just saw that was funny as fuck? You see that video of that lady at the gas station, and then raccoon had a bag on his head. She filming her, and she like watch his ass, and he, at the gas pump they got the little curve right there, and she like watch him, he gonna hit his head, and his head, she like boop, and his ass running around with the little chip bag stuck on his head, so he keep running and running. She like watch, he gonna bump his head again, boop. She like, yeah. Just seen that motherfucker walk by her car. She rolled her window up. She turned around. That motherfucker was on her hood. Bruh, how the fuck he get on her hood with a chip bag on his head? I was putting his check. Hey, man, hey, she was like, watch him, he gonna hit his head. Boop. And his ass come hit his head. And she like, yeah, I'm about to roll my window up. I don't want to get up in here. Some shit. And next thing you know, that motherfucker jumped on her hood, boy. She was fucking screaming, boy. I was in tears.
Some shit you that little dumbass would do.
That motherfucker could not get that bag off his motherfucking head, Joe. That shit had me in tears, man.
Goddamn. Had a nice little lovely delectable meal, Eddie. Bacon, eggs, the Spanish rice I made last night when I made them. Oh, Eddie, listen to me, bitch. Listen. Shannon made that Chipotle style chicken again, but this time we let that motherfucker marinate for damn near 48 hours. Bitch, listen to me.
I just put in the chat, y'all.
Some of the best chicken I've ever had in my entire life, hey, y'all. Shit you not.
Bruh. Y'all gotta watch this shit. I put it in the chat.
Chicken thighs.
Shit, I need.
Eddie. The flavor on this fucking chicken, bitch, I'm telling you. I got up this morning, or not this morning, I made early afternoon. I made some motherfucking quesadillas with that chihuahua
where you at?
cheese, Eddie.
I'm at the crib.
And I'm saying,
I'm in my I'm in the little doing these little drills with my mop plate.
Undefeated. Damn. I may got a quarter so I can get some to eat.
hey, y'all gotta watch that. Y'all put it in the chat, y'all. That shit is hilarious.
I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, P, what that barber say? You getting cut? Whatever, go P turn look, he said, you gonna let this motherfucker cut your hair?
On the real.
Look, bruh. I'm over there. I couldn't fucking breathe, man. I was literally gasping for air. That nigga P, man, my motherfucker's stomach was hurting so bad, man. I couldn't, I'm telling you, Joe. I was gasping like.
His stomach was hurting.
Hey, listen, you cut your hair.
She bogus, man. Watch it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that motherfucker can't get his head out the bag.
Who is that?
Watch it. It's in the chat. I just put it in the chat. Hey, bro, that shit had me in tears.
My phone charged. My phone always dead, man. Like.
Diet. What the fuck is that? Oh, why you always on the road looking at?
Looking at.
Don't come over here.
Hold on, I'll get back.
Hey, what the fuck on her hood? Boy, that shit. Bruh, how the fuck he get up there with that bag on his head, bruh?
Probably just felt around and jumped up there.
That shit had me in tears, bruh.
Oh, man.
I should be minding my business.
Man.
That's what I get.
Leave them damn things alone.
He said, I should be minding my business, boy. That shit killed me, man. everybody on Game asked about him dissing Eminem, man. Is that bad?
I guess, but it's like my thing was like, where did it come from? Like, what for what?
They saying he feels some type of way about that. They say what I was seeing earlier. They say he felt like he's the reason why he got booed off Shady Aftermath. Like he put some in Dr. Dre's ear or some shit. No, takes a little bit more than that, bro. He was out of control, just talking crazy about motherfuckers.
Tweaking, right?
Yeah, motherfuckers like, yeah, you loose cannon, you really got you some money, and you just don't even know how to act now.
Yeah.
That nigga just be all over the damn place. You know, he always gotta diss somebody. He always gotta diss somebody when he got an album out shit too. Somebody talk about him and shit. Yep. Now Wack 100 talking crazy about Black Sam. Like, yeah, he hating. He don't know what he's doing.
It's like, bro, if you set up here, like, that's the thing. He come out some like that ain't got nothing to do with like that ain't got nothing to do with game, ain't got nothing to do with like, bro, you games manager. You always be talking crazy about Nip. No, I'm not finna let him eat off. Fuck that.
Yeah, facts. That's my
You
brother.
know what I'm saying? Guilty by association.
I'm not fucking with none of y'all.
Game. He probably don't really got nothing against game, but it's like, no, Wack, you his manager. I don't fuck with you.
Yeah. And the dude on, I was watching No Jumper. This one dude, he was like, at the end of the day, manager get 20%. So I don't blame Black Sam. I'm not fucking with none of y'all. Like, he's like, I'm not fucking with none of y'all. Like, you sit up here talking all this crazy shit, and you talking about some. He's like, man, dude has said, cause you know, No Jumper, they have a lot of hood motherfuckers on there now. And he was like, man, this nigga, he like, man, Wack 100 has went beyond disrespectful. Like, you going around, you know, you first talking about how he wasn't a legend, and then you talking about there's a sex tape out where him and his homeboy hit his baby mama, and you talking about he kissing the girl with dudes. I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, yeah, bro. Moses is not fucking with you, bro.
Right.
Yeah. And dude's like, the walls is closing in on Wack 100 because it's about to be some shit come out. He's like, it's about to be some shit to come out soon that's gonna really have him look crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, we just did an interview with Ayatollah Marv, and Ayatollah Marv already said, like, dude is not a Pyru. Like, he's not affiliated with Pyru. He's not from Compton. He don't, you know, and he's like, Ayatollah Marv said it. Like, when have you seen? He's like, why?
Hey, Ayatollah Marv, the dude that got into it with Charleston White.
Yeah, he do Opaho face ass. But he was like,
that's him.
He's like Ayatollah Marv. He's like Ayatollah Marv is from Compton. You know what I'm saying? Ayatollah Marv made a point. Like, when have you seen Wack 100 go back to his hood? He's like, you see Snoop go back to his hood and see some of his people. You see all these people from L.A. or from these supposedly sets. They go back to their hood. But when have you seen Wack 100 go back to his hood and do stuff with his hood? Or his hood embrace him? He's like, you don't. Because, for one, he's from Panama is in shit, California. He's like, that nigga is not from Compton. He's not affiliated with Compton. He's like, this guy affiliated himself with everybody. Let him tell it, everybody. He started with everybody. He started everybody's career. He's like, man, this dude is about to get exposed. And it's about to come to the light. I'm like, damn. And I seen the interview with Ayatollah Marv and the other dude that got into a Charleston, like the Crip, Melvin Farmer. And Ayatollah Marv like, man, that dude is not from Compton. We do not fuck with him. Ayatollah Marv show said that too. Like, when have y'all seen him go to his hood? Y'all hear him saying Pyru? He said he don't even know what Pyru business is.
I'm finna go off here, man.
I'm trying to hoop, man. Y'all niggas crazy. But we gotta wait on. But we gotta wait on Muzz though.
This was, I mean, our phone.
That nigga Charleston White had me dead talking about the Crip stuff. He said all their ass is broke and homeless. They live in a park. They don't have nowhere to go. somebody gonna get at him for that stuff he doing. Cause ain't no way in hell you gonna talk about my brother and he dead, and then you want me to do business with you and your man? Hell no.
Nope.
And they say, you know, the reason why Black 100 got a problem with Nipsey, they say Nipsey slapped him back in the day, bro. They say Nipsey slapped him back in the day, and no, I got that wrong. They say it's either he slapped him or Nipsey hopped out on him. He heard he saw crazy and he ain't do shit. But Nipsey bodyguard is like, yeah, they got the footage somewhere. So he hopped out on him at a car shop, at a paint shop. Say, man, that's why you going so hard on that man. I'm like, yeah, because the way he talk about Nipsey, it's some kind of problem. Cause I'm like, he had to punk this nigga or something. Cause you talk about this nigga, yeah. I'm like, when Nipsey bodyguard J Rock said, he's like, yeah. He's like, you know, they call him Hustle. They like, yeah, Hustle hopped out on him at the paint shop. He's like, he be talking all this shit about Hustle, disrespecting Hustle, but he ain't gonna tell y'all that story when Hustle hopped out on him and he was looking like a deer caught in the headlights. You know, that's why all the disrespect. But he was like, you know, he's like, J Rock's like, man, I'm a real street dude. You know what I mean? I ain't about to get into all that. But I'm just gonna leave that where it's at. And if this shit surfaces, it surfaces. If it don't, it don't. But Wack know why he doing all this stuff after Hustle done. I said, yep, that makes sense. And you know, Nipsey baby mama, the first baby mama, you know that's what you call it, niece, Big U niece.
Know that?
Yeah, that's Big U niece. So he going out here talking crazy, telling that story about him and his bands running the train on his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh wow, this nigga sweet. Cause I was following an old girl and I seen her post like, I'm with my uncle. And then on the internet, it was talking about how that's like her real uncle. Like, Black clown. He really started getting tough. He really started getting tough when he beat up Stitches and then that number, them two white dudes, that one white dude in the parking lot. That's when he really started getting his stuff. Damn, you never seen him do that, bro.